right, so I believe that we're live now. Hello, everyone. Banana! I have been torturing Fenris with this for the last 5 minutes. It's great. I'm here for it. How is everybody doing? Everybody, no, not Crab Rave. I need banana in the chat. Banana in the chat. Let me know you're actually watching and that you're not just trying to like sit there with this in the background or be a bot. Banana in the chat. All caps. Banana! Come on, you can do it. I believe in you. I believe in the power of banana. Sorry you're not watching. How dare you? Yes, you are. If you're responding, you're watching. Now type in the chat. Don't be a bitch. The fact that you can actually post that in the chat. There we go. An image of a banana. Even better. I don't even know why I got into banana mode. But we are here. And once again, Moon is late. He's like, I gotta do this. I gotta do that. And then I can get dressed. And I'm like, bro, it's 9 minutes till the show. This is...
I like my 5% apple juice.
Your 5% apple juice? You know what? You know what? How was everybody's Turkey Day for those that celebrate Turkey Day? Let me know. I want to know. My parents left just a couple hours ago. I have the house to myself again. It's not lonely. I have freedom. It took me a little bit of, I didn't have like a lot, but I had some cleaning up to do and things like that. But I have house to myself again. There is that time once you've spent enough time with your family, you're kind of like, I love you guys, but get out, you know? Like, I love you. Please leave. Thankfully, we did not reach that point. I was glad, like, my parents have a 12-hour drive. I definitely wish for their safety in like this weird weather that they're going to be driving through, because they're heading east, from the east to the west. So from Nashville to Texas. Not fun. He had some leftover turkey microwaved and salted last night alone. That was your Turkey Day?
Dude, I wish I had that Turkey Day.
I had my brother, my dad, and I all worked on the turkey in different stages of the turkey process. Speaking of things that I could use right now.
Oh, well, he's going out grabbing stuff. I spent 14 hours on Thanksgiving cooking for 15 people. It was a very exhausting day. With everything that was happening, I was damned if I was going to let my mom do the cooking this year. But, never knew how much stuffing I could fit inside a turkey until this year. Oh, it turns out a 20-pound turkey can fit 3 bags. That was information I never thought I needed to know until Thanksgiving. But it was nice seeing family again. Lots of stuff has been happening this last week, and so it's nice to actually have people around that.
And if we don't get no toes,
like...
then we don't eat no rolls. Got a little Hawaiian bread right here, some butter, and boy, I needed this.
I needed to refill my apple juice.
I don't have apple juice in my. I think they took the cider with me. Pinot Grigio is what I have. Your apple juice, you say?
Yes, it is 100% apple juice and nothing else.
Something about this does not seem to be on the up and up. You got to get more. It's called leftovers for a reason. Dude, I literally just ate like 2 hours ago. So I think I'm doing pretty good on the leftover side of things. Unless you were talking to someone else, in which case I agree.
I'm not sure if he was talking to Spider or me.
Okay.
Good. Later, Spider.
Oh. Spider go.
I just said anyway. I wasn't lying. Later.
Later. Okay. Let's see here. Hawaiian rolls. We are waiting on the Dave to show up, guys. So we're here. We're chatting with you. We're killing some time while we wait on a certain Dave. There he is. There he is. He showed up.
Yay!
Now we can start the show proper.
Once he comes on camera.
Yeah, once he's on camera and talking and all those things. I'm going to go throw these in the microwave for like 5-6 seconds. And then I'm going to pour me some apple juice. But of the Winnie variety.
Are you there, Moon? Ah, that awkward silence. So, everybody else who hasn't responded, how was your Thanksgivings?
Blah, 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 blah. There we are.
Oh, Jesus. You had some type of, voice thing going there.
What?
It's not like you were a computer.
Oh, that was probably just the computer itself remembering I have a microphone.
All right, time to pour me a bottle of weenie.
Oh, dude, duck is delicious there, Jared. I would definitely recommend it.
Oh, I gotta get everything open.
So I have some Pinot Grigio apple juice. Yes.
Mmm.
Yes.
Fine makers
Yes.
of apple juice related products. Now this
Apple juice and apple juice accessories.
Yeah, this apple juice is dry and meant to be sipped. So there we go. And if you don't like it, well, hands off my bottle. This is my bottle of weenie.
All right, Jared, we appreciate you being in chat.
Mm-hmm. No. People aren't allowed to just jump into Anime Church on the Discord. That's now if you want to watch and be on the Fat Dog Discord and chat with other people while we're doing the show, that's cool. But you can't just hop in. It's not like that.
I like how you said no and Moon just dropped out.
No. Bam. I was like, no. Bad Moon's computer.
Sorry. Freaking yeah, Discord just crashed, so I'm just
Well, I mean, it's not a Fat Dog stream without technical difficulties.
Exactly.
Always.
Alrighty. Well. Hello, gang. We're all here now.
Yay!
I'm sorry, I have a mouthful of food, otherwise I'd do the actual intro. Keep them entertained for a second or two.
This is my light. This is what makes me look alive. And my room look less shit.
Unfortunately, it does not make him on time.
Ta-da! Definitely not. You can blame work for this shit.
You sound like you're dead.
I'm tired.
I'm just
Also,
so
I'm
sick
kind of going
and
through a small
tired.
sinus drain, so it's just... Blah.
Now, you said tomorrow you won't be on?
No, tomorrow I will be on.
Okay. I just need to know. That's all.
The thing that happened was yesterday, or not yesterday, but last week. And then I have a family event today, but that's not until 5:30, so we should be fine to do this show.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen of the congregation that is Anime Church, welcome to Anime Church.
Yes.
If you're new here, grab a beer. I like that. If you're new here, grab a beer.
Here, grab a beer.
And welcome to Anime Church, the only church where cosplay is not only encouraged but highly recommended. I am Richie Roberts, your Minister of Science and Technology.
I am Moonlight Sparks, your Minister of Arceology. Praise Arceus.
Yeah, don't worship a rock.
Definitely not.
And I'm Fenrir Saturn, your Saint of Snackos.
And yeah, we're gonna talk some nerdy news here. Who's ready to talk some nerdy news while drinking apple
I am.
juice?
Yes.
I don't have apple juice.
I mean, I'm not telling you to not go get some, but if you want, I'm just drinking apple juice here.
Nah, I don't have any apple juice. I have how to describe it? I guess you could say it's
My apple juice is a little bitter and dry. It's a cup of pee, ladies and gentlemen. That's what it really is.
Sure, let's go with that.
It's golden and bubbly. It must be piss.
It's not wheat juice. It's not wheat juice.
Well, neither is mine. Technically, mine is grape juice. Just aged grape. It's aged grape juice, guys. That's what I'm drinking.
That's all it is.
YouTube censors, do you hear me?
Ooh.
It's just aged grape juice.
I do have a I do have a spiced fruit juice I could have, but I gotta drive.
I think my parents took the cider.
That's
that's
unfortunate.
upsetting.
Which is a little upsetting because I didn't have any cider when the time was. But this is the time where I have to finish off the sugars as quickly as possible. Fenris, do you want to talk about our first story?
Oh, let me get that pulled back up. I forgot what our first story was.
It's the trailer we were talking about.
Yes. So, IGN released a video on YouTube called Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, the official story so far trailer. They did a fantastic job of summarizing part 1 of the remake down to 5 minutes and 15 seconds.
Hello, Kara.
Hi.
Hello. He's got the suit on. He's all set.
Yeah. But yes, throughout the video it shows snippets of what happens during the first Final Fantasy Remake Part 1, or as I lovingly refer to it, Disc 1. Definitely worth a watch, especially if you haven't finished Part 1 of Remake yet. It tends to summarize it for you without having to waste too much time before, I think it was February that the next edition comes out. Is that correct, Richie?
February 29th, yes.
Thank you. Figured you'd remember. Leap year.
Yes. It took me a moment. The aged grape juice.
Yeah, it's working quickly. Huh?
Yes, it is.
It hit you that quickly?
No, it doesn't.
It's a joke.
But this is not the first glass I've had.
Not good.
I like aged grape juice.
Homeboy was pre-gaming.
No, I was just celebrating the fact that I am now free in my house again.
Fair.
Freedom!
Well, my parents came over and stayed with me, and I love my parents. I do. But I got so used to just having a house for one, and now having other people there, it's like, oh yeah, I have to accommodate for other people. This is awkward. And also, Dad, stop not taking your shoes off and dragging leaves into my bathroom.
Oh.
Ugh.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Just the mild inconveniences of hosting families for the holidays.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's how it be.
That sounds rough.
I can already hear you patting me on the shoulder. That's rough, buddy.
That's rough, buddy.
Either that or that's just my loud mouse clicks.
Mm-hmm. Well, you know, my girlfriend turned into the moon.
That's rough, buddy.
There you go.
So that sounds a little weird.
Have you not seen?
I...
Have you not seen Avatar? The
No,
Last
I
Airbender?
have, but
Okay.
you said that my brain just immediately said moon. That's me. Wait a minute.
I'll see you for the holidays, honey.
My first girlfriend turned into Moon.
Look,
Is that how
the
it's,
operations
is
were
that what it's-
successful, so you know, I don't have these anymore.
That's sad. I missed that feature. I don't know many people on this earth that don't like boobies. Boobies are nice.
For real. Boobs
Yeah.
are great.
Nature's pillows, man.
I'm fine with them, but I'm not the biggest fan of when there's gratuitous amounts of them.
You don't need like H cups.
Unless we're talking about anime, then you don't need the ones that are like fucking blimps attached to a chest.
Oh, we're talking about Tsunade?
Oh god.
Anyway, have we finished the first story?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, we did.
Well enough.
Okay. I'm trying to think of a creative way to move over. I'll just stick with default. No, I'll just stick with default. Hey guys, did you know? You know, I was gonna go into that.
I was going to say, speaking of very large, let's talk about the Death Star.
Whew.
That's no moon.
Somehow,
space
space
Palpatine
station.
has returned.
Again!
All right, that's it. That's it. She said the forbidden line. Hanukkah is canceled.
Well, screw you two. I already
Hanukkah
have
is
plans
canceled.
to make latkes.
Well, we're just not lighting the menorah this year. So you.
Oh lord.
Wow!
Lots of people today.
Wow! Someone said Death Star, and look who you summoned. Somehow Palpatine did return.
Yes!
Sonic.
Hello.
How's it going,
Don't worry,
Sonic?
I just
You
wanted to
guys
make
are
the joke.
You guys are the worst. Look at you. You summoned the Emperor.
Summon me
Oh.
and I shall come forth.
Perfect timing, though. Guys, did you hear the news this week that Dave Filoni got promoted over at Lucasfilm?
I did.
Yeah.
He is now the chief creative officer of Lucasfilm. Now, let me break this down quickly.
Yay.
Let me quickly break this down to let you know what this means. Before, they would typically, unless he was in charge of a project from the beginning, like he was with The Mandalorian and with Ahsoka, things like the sequel trilogy, Book of Boba Fett, and some others, they would get off the ground, and then they would have him come in kind of towards the end to fix things. And once you've kind of gone too far, there's only so much you can fix or make right with the continuity. And that was one of the big things that is changing with this. He will be on the ground floor for the inception of all these things, for pitch meetings and things like that. So he will be there to guide all of these things, make sure that they fit into continuity and that they do not disrupt overall continuity. Because let's be honest, if they'd had a grand plan from the beginning with this sequel trilogy, it would not have turned into the mess that it became.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, it had potential, but
Yeah.
with J.J. Abrams at the helm, it
No.
pretty much just turned into
No,
an
no, no.
excuse to rehash everything.
No, I'm not
in my
giving
opinion.
JJ the blame for all of that, because episode 7 was good. 8 and 9 is where everything fell off.
Say this about J.J. Abrams 7. 7 was safe, and it was supposed to be safe. That's fine that it was safe, because how long has it been since we had like the sequel trilogy or the prequel trilogy to the sequel trilogy?
And now here's the thing. I'm not saying not to take risks.
Yeah.
If you wanted Luke to become an old hermit who basically revoked the Jedi way, you better have one hell of an explanation for why his character so drastically shifted. Because this is the
As
man.
opposed to, I don't know.
I feel like Luke in episode 8 grew on me. The rest of episode 8, not so much. But Luke's reasoning kind of did.
Yeah, but again, like the majority of this stuff came without much context and was very off-screened. Like if you want to know what all happened, you have to read the books, read the comics, and most people aren't going to do that. And so they're sitting there missing a giant amount of context. And also, I kind of, now that we're learning what George's original concept for the sequel trilogy was and what they passed on, I'm like, damn it, I would have liked that one because what was actually, instead of Snoke, we would have gotten Maul.
Yep.
That would have been cool.
Yeah.
Maul is the new big bad. So not Snoke, not Palpatine, Maul took over when the Empire fell. And he had Darth Talon. For those of you that don't know, that is a dark side. That is a dark side Twi'lek that has the red and black tattoos all over herself. So they would have been fighting that instead of Kylo Ren, Ben Solo. George had things plotted out for how it was going to go. And then in the end, it would have been revealed that the true chosen one was actually Leia. And I'm like, dude, this sounds awesome. Where was this?
I know.
Here's my thing. That was a full trilogy that he had set up, planned, and prepared that other people could have directed. I'm not saying it's a bad thing to have different directors. You had, for episode 4, you had George Lucas. For 5, you had Irving Kershner. For 6, it was Richard... Fuck, I can't remember his last name. You had 3 different directors for the original series, and it worked fine. But the problem was, I don't think they had things planned out when they started the sequel trilogy, because it definitely felt like disjointed films.
That and with the original trilogy, all 3 directors spoke with each other to plot stuff out.
Yes.
So it had some form of continuity to it.
Yeah. And this was just, and the sequel trilogy, whether you loved episode 8 or hated episode 8 for the direction it took, I think it's obvious that everything was disjointed and things just kind of seemed mismatched and it kind of fell apart. It did not feel like one coherent story. However, a lot of the stuff that Dave is doing not only fits in the greater continuity, it's expanding the continuity, and it feels very much like Star Wars. Now, I know a lot of people that watched Ahsoka really, really loved it, and there are some that are just like, yeah, I didn't like it. The last couple episodes, it fell off, and I'm like, are you kidding? We got a whole new galaxy to explore in Star Wars. We just added a new galaxy. Thrawn has come back.
We have a new, Avengers style setup, maybe?
Speaking of Avengers things, the little girl that was in Avengers Infinity War that played the young Gamora.
Tony's daughter.
No, not Tony's daughter. Gamora.
Oh, okay.
Gamora. Little Gamora in Avengers Infinity War. Tony's daughter didn't show up until Endgame. Anyway, and that girl played young Ahsoka in the flashback sequence for episode 5. And another thing that happened in the Ahsoka series, and kind of in Kenobi, which was another kind of a mess that Dave wasn't involved in.
It was fine.
Yeah, it was.
Was or wasn't?
It was again, it was fine, but Kenobi should have been more than fine.
That's true.
Yeah,
I liked it. I made a whole review about it and everything.
I would love to sit and talk about that next week when we start kicking out episodes on
The podcast.
Technical difficulties.
Finally, actually,
thank you.
Ready to go then, huh?
Mm-hmm. We're more or less good to go. It's just figuring out how we want to do things. Do we want to do this recorded so we leave it up to the individual topic and the people involved in said topic. It's like, hey, do we want to do a pre-recorded conversation where we can edit it, or do we just want to do this live? That kind of stuff. Shameless plug, go check out Technical Difficulties PDS, I believe. Or I think it's that. I'm not going to bother looking it up right now. I'm so sorry. I will link you guys later. However, they redeemed Hayden Christensen being cast as Anakin Skywalker in this. Like,
Absolutely.
he really got to flex his acting chops. He'd been doing it before in Kenobi, but like you really saw it in Ahsoka because you got the mentor Anakin that we never saw if you only watched the movies. If you watched Clone Wars, but it wasn't Hayden at that point. And finally we got to see Hayden be that character in that role as a master to his Padawan. And man, it was so good. And you got to see so many different facets of Anakin through Hayden, and that made it good. And then we got a little bit of
it
dark
also
side
helps that
Vader
the
there at the
writing
end.
was better than
Oh, yeah.
I don't like sand.
Also true. Also true.
It's coarse and it gets everywhere.
It's coarse, it's rough, it's irritating.
Rough, it's irritating, and it gets
It's-
everywhere.
Would you believe me if I said that was the first Star Wars movie I've ever watched?
Oh man, that's so.
That was my intro to Star Wars.
Not the
Oh,
greatest
no.
love story ever told. Just putting it that way.
I was lucky the first one I ever saw was episode 4. Then I stopped watching after episode 1 because when I was watching the series, I was in 3rd grade at the time, but that was still the time for me when my parents were screening the movies that I wanted to watch. So the only thing I got to watch in episode 2 was Yoda fighting Count Dooku.
Wow.
I started with
that's
episode 1.
rough.
Episode 2 was actually PG, but okay.
Well, I mean, you see someone get their arm cut off, and it's like, nope.
Yeah, you see their hands get cut off. You see people get decapitated.
Guys,
Yeah,
that's
I'm
a Star
actually
Wars tradition.
kind of curious what made them think episode 5 was okay for me to watch when Luke's hand literally got chopped off.
I mean, episode
Well,
3...
because you see only the hand, but it's like the whole arm. That's a whole different
episode
ballgame.
3 and episode 5 are arguably the two best of the whole series.
On that
will agree
note,
with
should
episode
we
5.
move on to the next topic? Or
Anyway,
What are we looking at next topic?
the...
'Cause I mainly chimed in for the joke, but I want to say.
right. The,
Because I'm actually with another call.
May as well
Oh,
stay
boy.
for the
on
show.
Discord, so.
No, you might as well stay
Oh.
for the show now. Too late.
You're stuck here with us.
You are trapped here.
But basically, Filoni's going to be there for all those projects. I don't know if he has the power to greenlight these projects. Some sources are saying yes. Some sources are saying no.
unlimited power.
Unlimited bitches!
Oh my god. First, the unlimited power.
Devil
then
Artemis
the
for you.
bitches. No, that was just straight up Dragon Ball Z.
Mine.
Oh no,
Mine.
the one I did was Devil Artemis. You did
DBZ
TFS.
abridged. Yeah.
Yeah.
First immortality, then
Then the bitches.
But but for Palpatine, it's unlimited bitches.
Next time you just randomly enter, you should just be like, go for Papa Palpatine.
Oh, damn it! Oh, that should
Either
be like a
that or-
Discord thing for Fat Dog. Every time I hop on a call, it's like, go for Papa Palpatine.
That'd be great.
How can I record? How can I make that? How do I do that?
You have to look it up.
Get with. Oh, what are their names?
Also,
better
Revan
yet.
and Wraith. Get with them. They can help you
Revan,
set it up.
Rafe, I need a DM.
there is actually
add them.
there's a trailer that I saw today, but I was like, we're not going to talk about this in Anime Church, but no, too late now. A trailer that is kind of like a documentary talking about the holiday special, the Star Wars holiday special,
Ooh, that
Oh
would-
God.
and how bad it was.
Oof.
Yeah, man.
I think George was quoted to say that if he could, he was gonna track down every single like CD or whatever and just smash it with a mallet or a
Gotcha.
sledgehammer or something like that.
Alrighty, guys. That's the Star Wars topic for today. We're gonna move on to our next topic.
Wait, sorry,
which
before
is...
we move on, one more thing. I just want to hear the response. My lord.
Stormtrooper,
There it
My
is.
lord.
Stormtrooper,
My lord.
My lord.
Stormtrooper.
My lord.
My lord.
Stormtrooper, Stormtrooper,
My lord.
My lord.
Stormtrooper,
Lord.
My
Stormtrooper,
lord.
Stormtrooper.
My lord.
My lord.
Fuck yourself.
My
My
lord.
lord.
Go fuck yourself.
My
My lord.
lord.
My lord.
Go fuck yourself.
My favorite was the National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation with the boss and all the minions behind him. It's like, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Go fuck yourself. Happy Hanukkah.
Go fuck yourself.
kiss my ass.
Get my ass kissed.
I think
His
that would
ass.
have been a good time for me to be
Yeah,
like,
kiss
go
your own-
fuck
Kiss your
yourself, and
own
then
ass,
just
go
meet you.
fuck yourself.
Oh.
Happy Hanukkah. It's like, that was.
What's up?
Thank
And
you
I
guys
thought
for
they
humoring
smelled
me.
bad.
Yes.
On the
No, that's
outside.
fine. I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
No, I think it would be more funny is if I got to the point where I was so jaded about it, where it was just like, it felt genuine, where I'm just telling you to fuck off.
I'm sorry, you felt Mara jaded about it?
I felt so jaded.
Mara
I
jaded?
get it.
That's
Alright.
a whole other IP. So.
All right, guys, we should
No,
probably.
it's not. Mara Jade was Luke's wife.
Oh,
in the
wait,
comics
no, you're
before.
right,
We should
you're right, it's
probably
not.
we
My
should
mistake.
probably put this we should probably put this back in the bag and let it Mara Jade.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
I'm gonna force choke you now.
Nah.
Okay. Listen, guys. Later, I gotta go on a Skywalker. Okay.
Remember,
I'm gonna go for a skywalk.
Vader doesn't
Don't do
actually
it.
have any
He has
powers.
the high ground.
Vader doesn't actually have any powers, but he likes to think he does. So we just lean into it. Private Jenkins over here has been killed 15 times.
Covered in.
He
Good
just
match.
he just puts on a mustache and goes on about his business. New name tag and a
Add a
mustache.
mustache,
Mustache.
change his rank, and
Yeah,
there we go.
Add a mustache, change his rank, and there we go. Yeah, I love that bit. That's so good. All right,
So great.
Shogakukan acquires Tokyo Otaku Mode as wholly owned subsidiary. I gotta go ahead and say I don't remember much about Tokyo Otaku Mode. I know they were trying to get us to promote them when they first came out in 2011 for the podcast stuff we were doing, but like I don't remember much other than that. And we did plug them. We didn't have like a sponsorship, but we plugged them because we were like, oh yeah, we'll help out. I should have gotten like something in writing and gotten some money from that. I feel stupid. Anyway, enough about my regrets. Let's talk about theirs. Shogakukan announced on Tuesday that
I
the
regret
company
starting this.
has acquired all outstanding shares of Tokyo Otaku Mode and made the company a wholly owned subsidiary. Nobuhiro Oga, representative director and president of Shogakukan, will serve as chairperson on the board of directors for Tokyo Otaku Mode. I'm just going to start calling it Tom. Another Shogakukan executive is being appointed to the board, and an auditor from Shogakukan will join the subsidiary. Noimitsu Kodaka, Tom's co-founder, who is currently president and representative director, and vice president and director Hajime Ataka will continue to serve in their roles. Financial details of the deal, including stock acquisition price, was not disclosed as both companies are private companies. Literally it's just some basic. I thought there was more to this story of like, hey guys, this is what's going to happen now that they've acquired it. Are you kidding me? All right. Tokyo Otaku Mode, or Tom's Facebook page, was created on March 2011 and officially established the company in April 2012 alongside Kodaka. The company offers otaku goods such as goods from anime, manga, and games, as well as overseas promotions for event. So guys, basically, it's kind of a store.
Yep.
Yep.
Good to know.
Yeah.
Think so.
And it was just bought. Oh my god! I clicked to the next video and it's Henya talking about the blue and pink bananas, the chocolate covered bananas.
Oh,
And I'm
nice.
trying so hard
Rich.
to resist. I'm trying so hard to resist just for Fenris's
Rich,
sake.
did you see the video I sent you the other day? I'm assuming yes. I'm gonna
I could not.
Just over and over for 30 seconds.
By the way, did you check the? Oh, I'd seen that so many times.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Did you check the chat for the call? You guys should look at what's there.
Yes.
Specifically the picture of Gopta. The Gopta.
Yeah, that is a good one.
Oh my god.
No, I accidentally X'd
That's
out of
amazing.
Oh boy. Oh, that's embarrassing.
For those of you who
I
didn't see
accidental.
it, it says, "Did you know I'm voiced by Ryan Reynolds?" And it has Gopta.
Oh no, he saw.
Dressed
No,
as
they saw it.
Deadpool.
They saw it.
No.
Yeah.
Chat. Like everyone saw it. It was posted. Or you can
Yeah.
put it
I
on there.
accidental the thing. That's all. But yeah,
Okay,
there we
I guess we're
go.
doing free play. So.
Yeah.
Did I just accidentally award?
Did I just accidental award? Well, hold on now.
Like that.
Hold on now. We're not going too crazy.
Very dapper. Oh, thank you. More a vodka guy myself. Well, I don't know what you guys have been talking about, but I am drinking grape juice, just aged grape juice. That's all. I'm a good boy.
I mean, they have potato juice.
It's not
Yes,
that
I'm
aged.
drinking apple juice.
Guys, did you know that One Piece is starting its final arc next year?
So I guess we'll see the actual finale, final episode. Like what?
Nice.
3 years from now, maybe?
I don't know. It depends on how quickly the anime chews through what the manga has going. I will say this:
Most
that
likely, I'm guessing 5 years, knowing
One Piece-
Toei, and also knowing
5. Ooh.
Oda.
hey Toei, give your animators a break. Go with the seasonal model. Stop this nonsense. One Piece is just like there needs to be a One Piece Kai at this point to just cut out all the crap that you guys have stuffed
They
into
do.
each
It's
episode.
called the movie.
There
in order
actually
to-
kind of is. It's how I've been watching through the Wano arc, believe it or not.
No, there-
It's called One Piece. It does not quite support the official release, but if you want to get through the more than 1,000 episodes into more sizable chunks, like 360 something episodes, it's a good way
Let's
to
not
watch.
forget the fact that some of them just are recap episodes.
yeah, let's not
because
forget that Dress
We are also
Rosa was
working with
100 episodes.
over 1,000 episodes.
Let's not forget that Dress Rosa was 100 episodes strictly because of the fact that the first third of every episode was dedicated to recap.
Yep.
Yeah, and Wano is so much worse. So much worse. So, guys, here's my message to Toei. Stop it. Get some help.
Get some help.
Yeah.
Well, if he finishes it up, that means
Just-
it's less money.
Just do this. No, stop. Here's the thing, Toei. You don't need to put out a new episode of One Piece every week. That's just not how it goes. Especially because Oda and Shueisha have decided that his health is actually important and been giving him a lot more breaks lately.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, One Piece is
That's
at
good.
this point. One Piece has almost become a bi-weekly series, which, hey, it sucks if you really have to see it. You know, if you really need that next chapter fixed, that sucks for you. However,
Are you
health of
putting
the
the
author-
health of one person over something you can read in 5 minutes?
yeah. So
But I want 10 minutes of it at least.
the show's current Wano arc started airing in July of 2019.
Damn.
They dragged that
it's
son
getting
of a bitch
close
for freaking 4 years.
Damn.
Almost 4.5. The official YouTube channel for the One Piece franchise revealed a video on Sunday that the anime will enter the Egghead arc, aka the final arc, on January 7th, 2024. This arc is the next arc in Oda's original One Piece manga after the Wano arc and is still ongoing in the original manga. Yeah, that's the reason why I'm like, hey, why don't y'all stop for a whole ass like season and let the manga get further ahead? Just do it seasonal. People.
Or just let
we
the
can
people
deal
do
with-
more dubbing.
We can deal with not having One Piece every freaking day. It's okay. The new arc takes us to an island of the notorious genius scientist Dr. Vegapunk. The anime staff also revealed a new key visual on Sunday for the arc, which is, I gotta say, the outfits for this arc are pretty awesome.
They're adorable.
Also, if all of you have been like, man, we've had so much time with all these others in the what is it? The generation of the worst. Well, you're finally getting the worst generation. You're finally getting the last member of the worst generation meeting up with the Straw Hats. We're finally getting time with Jewelry Bonnie.
Who is
Jeez,
a lot
that's like-
younger than we originally thought.
Or older,
I don't know who that
is.
is.
Or older, depending on what her devil fruit what she does with her devil fruit ability.
We haven't seen her since, God, the pre-time skip.
No, we've seen her once or twice after, but yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Just not for very long. But this is going to give you her backstory and how she's connected to certain people. Also, remember that as of this moment, this is no longer a secret for the manga people to know and the anime onlys to not know. Our current 4 emperors are Blackbeard, red-haired Shanks, Straw Hat Luffy, and Buggy the Clown.
Buggy.
But I called that so hard, too, when you first told me about that.
That was so funny. But yeah, January 7th is when the new arc begins. It's going to be interesting, but at the same time, I feel like One Piece, like the anime, they drag things out too much. So I stopped watching for a while, and then I play catch up and watch it in chunks for a bit. So
I think if they're going to take a break from making new episodes, just focus on, like you said, do the One Piece Kai stuff more.
Or
there's still plenty that they
One
could
Piece
condense.
One Piece Kai to condense some stuff down, or they could just straight up, like I said, just make it seasonal. You don't have to have a new One Piece episode every effing week. Jesus Christ. People are talking about the MAPPA employees. I'm worried about the Toei ones. Jeez.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm worried about the anime industry in general, all the animation going on.
Alrighty, so speaking of upcoming releases, or continuing releases, Classroom of the Elite's 3rd season is slated for January 3rd. So we now have officially gotten confirmation that Classroom of the Elite Season 3 will be showing up in the winter 2024 lineup. Kadokawa announced on Saturday that the 3rd season of Classroom of the Elite will premiere on January 3rd. It will first premiere on the ATX channel on that day at 10:30 p.m. or 8:30 a.m. Eastern. I don't know why they're saying Eastern Daylight Time. We're in Standard Time now, but whatever. Before running on Tokyo MX, BS, NTV, Sun TV, TV Aichi, and KBS Kyoto. The anime was delayed from its slated 2023 premiere due to various circumstances. Crunchyroll will stream this season as it airs in Japan. The 2nd season premiered in July 2020. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so it's just backstory on... Guys, if you have not checked out Classroom of the Elite, I don't blame you. Season 1 was okay. Season 2 got interesting. Especially the back half of Season 2. Shit got really interesting, and I was kind of here for it. I'm looking forward to Season 3. So...
I still need to finish Season 2.
I have to watch
finish
that,
Season
actually.
2. It's good. It's pretty good.
I
Yeah.
haven't watched it at all.
Same.
Well,
That's not
I mean,
surprising.
Moon, none of
Yeah,
us
I
are...
know.
An anime that Moon hasn't seen? What a shocker!
Holy cow!
What the twist? What are cows?
Wow.
All right, something...
Oh,
wow. But funny story
You're
that...
right, I should have said holy
Everybody's
cats.
going. Oh, everybody is going with Owen Wilson, but the guy that was like, "What are cows?" That was Sam Rockwell from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. It was like normality.
Oh, yeah.
We could talk about normality until the cows come home. What's normal?
What are cows?
No, what's normal? What's home? What are
What is
cows?
normal?
What is normality?
I fucking love that. And I can't wait, guys. I just shameless plug like right here. We talked about it, not shameless plug for us, but for something else. We talked about this a couple of weeks ago, but can't wait to see Sam Rockwell in Argyle. That movie looks like it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yes.
Guys, don't let the cat out of the bag.
What's a cat?
What are cats? All right.
Holy cats!
Is it Nick
more-
Fury's cat?
No, that's not a cat, by the way. That's a flurkin.
Yes.
And there's a whole bunch of them in the Marvels.
Well, that's definitely a show I'm not watching because I've heard
It was
not much
good. It
good
was
about it.
actually
I heard-
actually all right. It was not bad. It's not doing good by any stretch of the imagination.
Yeah,
but
I heard it was
not,
kind of.
It is
I
not.
heard it was like one of the worst. They
No,
did so
it
far.
is nowhere near the worst MCU film. The worst
what
MCU
I
film, in my
heard-
opinion, is The Eternals, and it is nowhere. Like, this was a fun movie. It was a fun movie. Don't.
Yeah, that is what I
Ev-
remember hearing someone saying. Like, it's fun, it's not the best, but it's not the worst. The
Here's the-
only thing that she thought was kind of unnecessary was the singing planet.
Yeah. Well, that's something in the comics.
Didn't we
That's-
have a? Didn't Rick and Morty have like a screaming son?
Yes, I'm like, everybody's like, this. I'm like, fuck you. You the same people that watch Rick and Morty. Shut the hell up. Speaking of, all the Rick and Morty fanboys must be losing their shit right now that Rick Sanchez lost his death battle.
Oh, yes. Yep.
Yeah,
I haven't
I was
watched it yet, but
kind of
I'm happy.
rooting-
yeah.
I'm honestly, I'm rooting for the Doctor, and then when I saw the death battle afterwards, I'm like, we know how this is going to turn out. Death battle, you're going to get angry fans in the comments when Goku doesn't win. Again!
Oh yeah, because that's the third one they're doing of it now.
Wait, they're
Yeah,
doing another
no.
Goku versus Superman.
With Ultra
That's-
Instinct, and they're using
That's-
Dragon Ball Heroes Goku.
Give Goku my condolences about Superman.
Superman. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
yeah, he's gonna lose
man.
again.
Yeah.
Superman's just overpowered. That's the point.
Yeah, they're gonna give Superman some loves as well with that one.
All right. Anyway,
Yes, Goku has Ultra Instinct, but Superman is literally a solar battery.
And as they've said before, Goku will willingly take him to a blue sun if he knows that makes him stronger.
Absolutely.
Because he wants to fight him at his best. Yeah.
all
Yeah, my
I'm
only
hearing
request
this whole
for
time
that
is
whole
Goku
battle
going.
is they bring back the. My only request for that death battle is that they bring back the original actors because they cannot do a death battle with Goku v Superman without bringing back the original ones.
Without bringing back
Kyle,
Masako.
what? Buh.
Kyle, what?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Masako
Masako
and the person
and,
who played Superman.
Okay. All right. So moving on to other anime that are coming out next year, we officially have our first teaser for season 2 of Oshinoko.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
For manga readers, for those of you who are manga readers that know what's up, bruh, we eating good.
It's gonna get
Getting caught up.
good.
They're already teasing the play, so that's gonna be the main focus for the first half. Is definitely gonna be the play, and that's when stuff like really gets like started. Like everybody's like, oh man, Oshinoko is really good. It hasn't even hit its full gear. Like this is gear second.
No.
This is gear second, definitely, to borrow the One Piece vernacular. But we're gonna learn some stuff about Aqua that is kind of haunting, because this is very much Aqua's arc. Like we just had Ruby's arc with her whole getting Bikomachi back up and started and having their first concert. So now we're back to Aqua. And boy, yeah. You can see the 3 characters front and center here and the artwork that they put together. Anyway, the Ichigo Production Fan Appreciation Festival 2023. I love that they literally have a fan appreciation for the fake company that is in Oshinoko. It's great. Event on Sunday
Nice.
debuted a teaser visual for the second Oshinoko anime season and announced that the new season will premiere next year, which we kind of already knew, but yeah. So it's not showing anything from the anime. It's just like moving stills from the manga. But I mean, it's enough. If you're a fan of Oshinoko, it's enough to wet your whistle. Haidai confirmed at Anime Expo 2023 that it will stream the second Oshinoko season. Yeah, the rest of it is just kind of backstory here, but I'm just going ahead and saying this is probably my most hyped news of,
fuck
of
yeah.
the whole thing. Like,
Can I just say,
I
think it's
know-
really funny. We started with Oshinoko way back when we were just looking at it and reading the synopsis, and it's like, man, that just sounds really weird. I don't think we're going to watch that. And then little did we know, oh my God, it was an hour long. It made me cry.
yeah, it's so good. I almost had my parents sit down and watch Oshinoko on my
Oh, damn.
on the wall.
Oh Lord.
But we did show them Ghostbusters Afterlife, so yeah. there's that.
Nice.
Nice. And I showed my dad most of the first episode of Netflix One Piece, so there's that.
Sweet.
They got most.
Oh,
of the way
yeah.
Through. They got most of the way through. Yes, I have not. Jeff threw. Scott Pilgrim isn't anime. AI isn't anime. AI rotoscoped rock paper scissors is. This video is bringing out some truly thermonuclear takes. The funniest thing is, says the guy who went to war over an AI anime that had its human creators spend hundreds of hours creating everything. Oh, I'm assuming he said creating. So yeah, Mother's Basement straight out says that Scott Pilgrim is an anime, and I'm like, yeah, I can kind of get behind that. The Scott Pilgrim show that I haven't watched that came out on Netflix.
Same. Need to watch.
Yeah.
I need to watch it. I need to
Takes
watch
off.
it. Yeah, Scott Pilgrim takes off.
Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to treat it like I did One Piece.
Guys, who's up for some more Mushoku Tensei?
Woo!
All right.
Yeah.
Manga Up adds Mushoku Tensei Jobless Reincarnation's Eris spin-off manga to its lineup. Square Enix's Manga Up, which I don't use because Square Enix. Squeenix. Global began publishing Take Hikage's Mushoku Tensei Jobless Reincarnation Eris Sharpens Her Fangs manga in English on Friday. Manga Up describes the manga Eris Boreas Grey Rat, well, spoilers there for everybody, takes center stage in this spin-off from the widely popular series. I'm just going to go ahead and get it over with. Guys, I'm sorry. I know that you've already seen in the first half that Sylphie becomes his wife. That's not his only wife. It's Rudy. He believes in sharing is caring. You know he's going to have more than one wife. So if you're on Team Roxy...
Polygamy and polyamory.
Yeah. If you're on Team Roxy, Team Eris, or Team Sylphie, you all get a trophy. And it's not participation. Woo! It's welcome to the family trophies. Yes. This man has 3 wives. If you don't like it, deal with it.
And they all share one bed.
No, they don't. They all have their own individual...
No, that's DXD.
They have their own individual rooms, and they have a schedule. The 3 girls have a schedule.
They have a schedule
for who gets to sleep with Rudy
wonderful.
That night. Yeah. A schedule that they all came up with and agreed upon.
Lovely.
Yeah.
And then they're probably just like, Rudy, we have this schedule. And he's just like,
Keep in mind that 2 of his wife's kids are definitely going to outlive him. Because one of them is going to be part elf and the other is going to be half demon.
Right.
They're 100% going to... Not only they're going to outlive... They are guaranteed to outlive their siblings.
Damn. That's rough.
Yeah. That's rough, buddy. But yeah. It's the human children that are going to have like the lifespan that we're used to. But yeah. All right. So, I mean, since this article already went ahead and said, Eris Boreas Grey Rat, it's like, yeah, that's not her name anymore, but okay. Her name is Eris Grey Rat because she dropped the Boreas.
Yep.
Yeah, straight up. Anyway, after facing a devastating defeat at the hands of Dragon God Orsted at the Red Worm's Lower Jaw mountain range, Eris parts ways with Rudius and makes her way to the Sword Sanctum in order to rectify her own inexperience as a swordsman. As the Mad Dog, which is her nickname, yes, she is known as Eris the Mad Dog. As the Mad Dog continues to hone her sword skills under the tutelage of the Sword God, her fangs continue to grow stronger and sharper. Guys, this was a lot of fun to read in the light novel, and I can't wait till we get there. We've got a few more volumes of Slime to get through before we do, but yeah, volume 25 of Mushoku Tensei was released this month. Anybody that is not in the light novels streams, care to take a guess as to how many volumes there are in Mushoku Tensei?
53.
Okay. Char?
I'd probably guess somewhere around 30.
26.
I was close.
There is 1 volume left that needs to be officially translated. that's it. Volume 26 is the wrap up of everything, and then kind of a look into the future as to what's going on with Rudy and his kids.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that begs the next question. What are you gonna read once Mushoku Tensei is done?
Probably just
I've
gonna go
got
back
a
to
lot of-
slime.
Oh no, dude, I got a lot of other stuff I can read. I just started up and caught up with 10. I read all 10 volumes that are currently available for the beginning after the end. That series is great, bro. If I were to show you what's on my Kindle list, I finished reading all 21 volumes of The Devil is a Part-Timer. Like, come on, guys.
Ooh, that'll be a fun one.
It's good. I don't necessarily agree with the ending, but I like everything else. It is what it is. All right. That
You're a
having
little
been
confused, but you got the spirit.
said, you're a little confused. All right. Lastly, let's cover some topics that we were not able to get last week. We missed last week and weren't able to get around to. We've got three left. So, guys, do you speak or read Japanese? Well, boy, do I have a job opportunity for you. I sound like a sleazy salesman. No. Yen Press is opening a job listing for freelance light novel translators. Yes. Yen Press revealed on Tuesday, which was last Tuesday, not the Tuesday of the week of Thanksgiving, but the one before that. Last Tuesday. That's Yen Press revealed on Tuesday it is looking to hire freelance Japanese to English translators for light novels. Those interested can submit an application with a resume attached to freelance@yenpress.com. The position is 100% remote. Information regarding start date, length of position, and pay will be provided once a candidate makes initial contact. And then the rest of it is just talking about, hey, this is Yen Press. This is what we do. So, things of that nature, if you're interested. Employers, if you would like Anime News Network to post your job openings, please email a detailed description of the job opening to newsroom@animenewsnetwork.com. You may include more than one job opening if your email. We will post a news article about job openings at anime and manga companies, as well as anime or manga related jobs at other companies. Examples of jobs that we will post about: Director of Marketing at Crunchyroll, Accounts Receivable at Viz Media, Translator at Yen Press, Director of Anime Marketing at Netflix. Examples of jobs they won't post: Art Director at Marvel Comics, Director of Marketing at Netflix, Animator at Disney Animation. Please include the following information in your email: name of the job, description of the job, required qualifications, salary if public, instructions on how to apply, any other relevant information. You can include a link to other information. However, ANN will not copy information from another website into our article. Your email must contain all the information we need, or we will ignore it. So that's basically Anime News Network saying, hey, if you got a job opening, we'll post about it. And that's cool.
Yep.
All right. On to more stuff coming in 2023 or 2024 that we missed last year. Well, technically we talked about it, but we didn't go into detail about it. Aniplex USA streams Mashal, Magic and Muscle's second season's English subbed trailer. So there's actually an English trailer for the second season of Mashal. Aniplex USA revealed the official trailer on Saturday. That's not yesterday, but last week, Saturday, of the television anime of Hajime Kumoto's Mashal Magic and Muscles manga. The video is the same video posted on November 11th, but with English subtitles. Oh, so it's English sub, not English dubbed. Sorry. The video reveals the second season's title, Mashal Muscles or Magic and Muscles, the Divine Visionary Candidate Exam Arc. That's a mouthful. The new season will cover the Divine Visionary Candidate Exam Arc and will premiere in January. The first season premiered on April 7th. So, there we
I
are.
actually do have to hop off.
More
here,
Mashal
so-
coming. Oh, well, this is our last story coming up.
Before you
Okay.
hop off, Sonic, I have a question for you.
Yep.
If Saitama went to Hogwarts, which house would he be in?
You're
I
kidding,
don't know the
right?
houses. I don't know the names of the houses, but I know it'd be the house of Punchies.
Motherfucker, he would be in Hufflepuff.
I
I say
said I have
Ravenclaw.
not watched one or
No.
Harry
He's not
Potter.
smart
No.
enough to be in
No.
Ravenclaw.
Look, he would either
Anyways.
be Hufflepuff or Gryffindor.
I'll still be
Gryffindor
on the
because he
train.
stands up for his friends, but Hufflepuff because he is the most humblest motherfucker who just wants to chill and eat his damn cream puffs.
We all know that he will not slither in.
Definitely not.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, I am here to state unequivocally that Saitama from One Punch Man is a goddamn Hufflepuff. If you don't believe me, all you need to see is episode 2, Saitama versus the mosquito. Not the mosquito lady, the mosquito. That is 100% Hufflepuff behavior, and you cannot convince me otherwise. Just saying.
This is why I love bringing these questions up.
And when he blew the back out of the mosquito monster lady, what did he say? Mosquitoes suck. By the way, funny story. Did you know that girl is alive?
What?
What?
She survived that?
She's still alive. But
How?
she and the other members of the House of Evolution or whatever it was, they're all contributing to society in a positive way because they are scared shitless of fucking Saitama.
Saitama. Yeah, that makes sense.
Totally makes sense.
And if
Oh,
you guys
man.
don't know, if you haven't caught up with what's going on with things, Saitama is no longer a B-ranked hero. He is now in the A status. He is slowly climbing his way up. It's so funny when all these A rankers come over and try to like do the newbie initiation, and he's like, "Go away." And then King walks through the door, and then like all these big shots start coming. Like it's a revolving door of S rank heroes coming in and talking to him. And there are S rank heroes that are coming in. Be my apprentice, and he's like, "No."
No.
Meanwhile, Genos is looking at them and he's like, "My master can't be your apprentice." And I'm like, "God damn it, I love this. It's so funny." I can't go into too much detail about this, but let's just say Saitama gets a dog, and it's the best thing ever.
still
I
have to
can't wait
watch
for a
season two.
season 3.
Yeah, I'm really hoping that we get season 3 soon because I need to get that Saitama versus what's his name?
Garu?
Yeah, Garu. Yeah, we need Saitama versus Garu. If you've seen that in the manga, you know what I'm talking about. That needs to be animated, like for real, for real.
Yes, it does.
You think Jujutsu Kaisen has like the crazy has like the trophy for pure destruction? Nah. Saitama got that beat. All right. I'm gonna have one of y'all take over for this next story because I don't necessarily know this body of work.
Okay.
Are you talking about Mashal?
No. We finished Mashal.
Yeah.
This is the last story.
Okay.
And it's kind of a bummer.
I'll take it. Yeah. Actor and voice actor Peter Spellos passed away early Sunday of pancreatic cancer complications, according to a Facebook post from his friend, Fred Olin. He was 69.
And that was, in fact, last Sunday. Yeah.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
Spellos acting student Jennifer Smith shared that Spellos was at the Francisca Hospice House in Indianapolis, Indiana. The actor was known for his voice work as Skybite on the Transformers Robots in Disguise cartoon series, Waman in Digimon Adventure, Grizzlymon in the Digimon Frontier movie, Hakim Ahmed in Planetes, that's a weird word, Sagat in Street Fighter II, the animated movie, Captain Von Jobina in Bastard, OAV,
Oh, bad.
Gilliam in Outlaw Star, and numerous other anime roles. His other acting credits include Motorman in Men in Black 2 and Gus in the NBC TV show American Dreams. Deadline reports his family is planning an online memorial for him at a later date.
So, yeah, sometimes we don't necessarily all end on a happy story.
No.
So, here's to you, Peter. Here's to you. Now, I will admit, I was scared. I was scared shitless when I saw Peter, Transformers actor Peter, passes away, and I was like, "Not Peter Cullen! Don't you do this to me, 2023!" I am Optimus Prime, and I am here no more.
I died for your sins.
He is kind of like the Jesus of the Transformers.
He is.
Going to the Transformers, did you guys see the other death battle? Frieza versus Megatron?
That was a cool
Haven't,
death battle.
but I need to.
And of course, you know who they got to voice Frieza. Little fucking
Absolutely.
Karibo.
Well, of course.
Yeah.
Dodoria, 2 or 3 more.
2 or 3
Oh.
more.
2 or 3 more.
2 or 3 more.
So, have you guys seen episode 10 of Hiffle?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, that was great.
It's like the one who dared hurt my little princess. Which one? Bitch! Like, the one who can change his hair blonde. Again, which one?
Need
The
to be
one,
more
one?
specific.
the one that you killed. Again, which one?
Which one?
I love Frieza. What? Goku! Like, I never. Frieza just losing his shit to realize that Cell had killed both Goku and Trunks, technically.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I also loved, like, the BoJack moment where we go back to the moment where Cell just comes back after his big explosive anger.
Mhm.
And he's like,
I think I can
"Oh
teleport
fuck!
now."
Oh fuck! I thought I was gonna die." Like, I love that.
Yep.
Shh.
And then, shut up.
I think
you can teleport now.
I love it. It was so good. Gang,
Also,
let us know in the comments what you guys think of the stories that we've talked about. I know we got a little bit off topic, but considering the heaviness of the last topic, I'm happy to talk about lighter things such as TFS stuff.
yeah. Before we end this, I do want to say, for those of you who did not know, Connor McKinley, or Distortion Devil, or Senile Snake, for those of you who have been tuning in to Fat Dog since the very beginning, he is now the new voice of Cooler, and he did a phenomenal job.
Brother. Honestly, I could not actually tell the difference. But then again,
I couldn't
don't
either.
watch-
I thought that they brought
could
back
I.
Chris Guerrero until I looked at the credits, and I'm like, holy crap, that was the guy who played Crocodile in our One Piece Alabasta Abridged.
He's also the king in Slime and Nyanta in Log Horizon Abridged. We use him in a lot of stuff.
Absolutely.
Apparently, it seems that Connor was there at the beginning of Fat Dog as well, from what Tony tells me. So,
Yep.
he's been a Fat Dog for a long, long time. Be a good person.
he's
The
gotta
fact
start
that
working
he
out,
is
poor
getting
thing.
recognized / getting in all of this awesome work. I'm so happy for him.
And guys, that's it for us. We're going to stick around in the call for a little bit longer, but after that is done, we will be going about and doing our things. But for now, we have to leave you. We will see you tomorrow on more
So
Slime
long.
Time.
Farewell.
Avita Zing, goodbye. All right. That having been said, though, guys, thank you guys so much for stopping by Anime Church, the only church where cosplay is not only appreciated, but it is highly recommended. I'm Richie Roberts, your Minister of Science and Technology.
I am Moonlight Sparks, your Minister of Arceology. Praise Arceus.
Because we don't worship a rock here.
Ever.
And I am Fenrir Sauron, your Saint of Snackos.
I am Shara Zorel. I am only here occasionally, so I do not know what to call myself.
Yep, that's pretty good. I was gonna be like, is she gonna
The
wing
rule
it?
is No. The rule is, because we had set this up a while ago. The rule is you have to be here for 3 shows in a row, and then you get a place.
That's it. I was just gonna like randomly call her the rabbi of something, but like I wanted to have
I mean, we do need some more representation, so.
the rabbi of rapscallions. I don't know.
Oh.
It's better than rabbits, which was the first word that popped into my head.
Yeah.
Well, there are
'Cause then-
worse things to be than a rabbit. You can always be a killer rabbit, and that is horrible.
Technically,
Or a bee rabbit.
Technically, I am both of those things. I am a killer rabbit and bee rabbit, all at the same time.
Woo! Act like you never seen a white rabbit before.
You guys act like you never seen a talking rabbit before. Right.
Oh shit!
All right. But yeah, guys, that's gonna
Specious
be
motherfucker.
you specious motherfucker. All right,
There
anyway.
it is. Favorite line.
Guys, have a good one. We will see you tomorrow. Bye bye for now.
Bye bye.
Have fun storming the castle.
Think it'll
Think it'll
wait?
work?
It'd take a miracle. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.